Okay guys, we are experimenting today, as you can see. This really is me. This is the face behind the games. Okay. I'm doing fine now. Let's see if we get this thing to work for me right and see what happens here. Okay, that's me. If you can see me, I'm not sure if you can or not. I gotta figure out how to incorporate this into part of the game. We are going to do the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Los Angeles Dodgers tonight. Actually, yeah, we'll do that one there. I'm going to skip a game here. Bob Friend versus Don Drysdale in 1961. We'll go from there. Don Drysdale won his first game. Bob Friend lost his first game. We'll take a look, see who they did, who they played. Execute all transactions, obviously. And I moved the baseball diamond on Dodge. I did not like the baseball diamond that they had out here. So I moved it. I changed it over to Chavez Ravine early. So guys, bear with me on that one there. Okay. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get the camera incorporated into part of OBS. I'm gonna need some help with that down the road, guys. I do apologize, but I now have a cam. I was wanting to do that so you guys could see the dice. That's what I wanted to do here. So I need to be able to incorporate it as part of the game, and or as part of OBS. If anybody will help me down the road for that, I can do that. Just about to figure out how to. So we'll figure it out from there, but in the meantime, let's go to the game. I want to use the cam to show the dice rolls, what I wanted to do. Get over there. And we can do that, so we'll shut that off. It works though, so that helps out. Okay. Okay, hold on here. Above the game window? Okay. Is that in studio mode, Al, or? Okay, because this is new for me, so all I got I'm looking at the basic game here, so that's what I need to know how I put it in there. That's going to be the trick. So cam first and underneath game. Okay. Alright. Scenes or sources? Okay. Alright. Let's see what I can do here. Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay. That's as small as it's going to get, so I'll do that right there. Okay. And if I move it around, I'm not worried about that. Okay. Alright. Yes, it's not showing. Just to remote settings. Okay. I have a cam, so all right. Video capture device. Hold on here. Alright, that's what I got here. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. I apologize. Where is it? Where's it? Video capture device? I'll tell you what, I get it. I'll work on it. I'll play that on my own one of these days. Let me go ahead and get out of it. So let me do that. Let's close the camera for now. There we go. All right, let's get back. Anyway, we got a ball game, guys. We are at, now like I said, I took Chavez Ravine. I did not like the pictures that I had of the Los Angeles Coliseum, so I moved them to Chavez Ravine early. So, we are in the game here. Let me back up out of this real quick. I'll do an exit real fast so you guys can see what's been going on here. I'll actually without saving real quick. Alright. We are still in 1961, as you can tell. There we go. Alrighty. We've got a few games in. The Yankees are leading the American League with 2-0. They just ripped Kansas City 15-5 the last game I played with them. Maris and Mantle both each hit one. San Francisco Giants are leading the National League by a game and a half over the Cincinnati Reds. Boston, of course, in last place. This is the 1961 team. They're playing gutsy. They're just not playing well. They lead the league in hitting, believe it or not. The Boston Red Sox do. And I have this rookie for the 1961 Red Sox who's not doing too bad. He's batting .286 so far. He has struck out twice, has a double and RBI. He's not doing too bad. Some kid named Yastrzemski. So we got that kid playing on the 1961 team. And otherwise, I've had a few other things that have happened here. A couple of shutouts have shown up, which I thought was totally cool. In my box score viewer. Chicago beat Milwaukee. Had a 1-0 game. Believe it or not, guys, had a 1-0 game go. Beautiful game. Played well. No complaints. It went well. So I had that happen out here, too. Anyway. Dodgers versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh right now are 1-3. Dodgers are 2-2. We are at Chavez Ravine. You can call it the LA Coliseum if you want. I'm not going to argue. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to play the game, guys. That's what I'm going to do, okay? All right. Bob Friend is our starting rotation. We'll go with that real quick. We'll take a look here. And currently, we'll look at under the pitching. We'll look at the current pitching stats right now. But that's what we got right now. And play ball. We'll show the stats as we go along. Don Drysdale, his last time out, threw a complete game. The way it went, the way the game was the way his game played, I had to chalk up a few things. So I was getting tired of seeing pitchers getting racked for 7 runs and not being taken out. So I fixed that. So all the managers do have the hooks. Don Drysdale's second game, he's 1-0. Threw a complete game with involved innings. Walked 4, struck out 5, threw a wild pitch. Had a whip of 1. so it's very good for him. And as you can see by here, gave up 2 home runs. Unfortunately, he did that in his game. I just can't remember who he played. I want to say it was Pittsburgh. Okay, anyway, here we go. The first batter is Bill Verdon. He's batting .214 so far this season for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He has he's got 3 hits. His lone hit has been a triple. He is on a 2-game hitting streak right now. Here is the pitch to Verdon. It is a 2-4-3. Long drive to center field, slicing away from Davis, but he manages to make the one-handed catch out there in deep center field for the first out of the game. Due up is the shortstop, Dick Grote. Dick Grote is batting .333. He has 1 home run, 4 RBI, scored 4 runs for the Pirates. Here is the pitch. It is an 8-0-1. And he takes ball 4. That is Drysdale's 5th walk of the season, first walk of the game. I put this way over there so it's out of the way. There we go. Okay. Bob Skinner, our left fielder for the Pirates. He is batting .294. Here is the pitch. He has no home runs, 2 RBI so far this season. Come on, Rocket League, get out of there. It is a 3-4-2. And Larkins holding him, Drysdale's at the belt. Here we go. Swung on it. It's got towering pop-up behind the mound. A trio's converging. Who's going to call it? Let's give it to Mr. Neal. Neal makes the catch. Grote stays at first. Should have been declared probably an infield fly rule. Due up to bat is Dick Stewart. Dick Stewart's the first baseman for the Pittsburgh Pirates as he starts his way in with them. He's hitting .375 for the Pirates. Has 1 home run, 1 RBI. He hit a towering shot. And here is the pitch to Stewart. It is a 5-6-1. Great hit. Drysdale cranks it out there. Spanked on the ground over towards third base. Tommy Davis gathers it in. Makes a fine throw to Larker for the out. And we have the end of the first inning. At the end of the first, it is no runs, 1 hit, nobody left on base. And no hits. I take that back. Yes. Okay, that was a walk. That was 5-3, 4, and we'll figure out the person to go along. I do believe it was a fly out to 8. There we go. Due up for the Dodgers will be. I got my pens out here and I got them ready. Yes, I do. All right. Due up for the Dodgers will be Maury Wills, Willie Davis, and Tommy Davis. I think in that order. If not, I'll figure that out. Maury Wills is batting .500. He has 1 home run, 5 RBIs. The Dodgers were involved in a slugfest. And here is the pitch. It's a 3-9-4. Brent kicks and deals. Ground ball towards second base. Maskarowski is able to throw it up. Fries it over to Stewart. And if Stewart holds on to the ball, we have 1 down. Due at the bat is Willie Davis. He is batting .214. May have scored 3 runs. So far this season, he is was 2 for 5 with a double in the 3rd game of the season for the Dodgers. Walked twice. And here is the pitch to Willie Davis. A 9-3-1. And front holds down. That's heading out towards right field, towards Clemente. Hit high in the air. Going back is Clemente. Way back. It pops off the wall. Davis is on his way heading towards second base, and he will slide in with a double. Clemente got it fired back in as quick as he could, but Davis is faster than that. And we have Tommy Davis up for bat. He is batting .278 this season so far. 1 home run, 3 RBIs. By the way, Bob Friend is 0 for 1. Struck out 3, walked out 2 his first time up. Has a rather high whip this season. And Davis is going to attempt to steal for the lead. Friend steps off, looks at him, makes him go back, and I'll stay put right there. By the way, in one of my other games, I finally had a pickoff go. Here is the pitch. 6-9-2 by Tommy Davis. And few works exchanged, but they're ready now. Pitched on the way. Swung on. That's a towering pop-up behind the ball for Grote as he heads that way, and he makes the grab. 2 down here in the bottom of the first inning. Willie Davis on first. Coming up to bat is Duke Snyder. I gotta remember to write this stuff down. Sorry, guys. There we go. Duke Snyder's batting 182 this season for the Dodgers. This being, I believe, his last year in, too. Here's the pitch. 4-4-8. And friend of the sign, Coxon fires, swung on. That's a high fly ball heading out towards center field, drifting over his Verdon. And he makes the easy catch, and the Dodgers are down here in the bottom of the first inning. No runs, 1 hit, nobody left on base. At the end of 1, it is the Pittsburgh Pirates 0, Dodgers 0. Coming up to bat for the Pirates will be Roberto Clemente, Don Hoke, and Al Smith. I believe his name is Al Smith. We'll find that out, too. That's one thing this game doesn't give you the full names. Unfortunately, I do apologize. Max, how you doing? Beats, of course, always good to see you. I'm glad to see the Pirates won. Yes, they did beat the Cubs. I was at the home opener for the Cubs. How you ruin a perfectly good home opener. Oh, this is interesting. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. It's 5-1. I don't think that's Severino on the mound. At least I hope it ain't, because I got him in my fantasy game. It just got killed. Red Sox are fighting. Yeah, I got a quandary here tonight. I'm a diehard Red Sox fan. I have Severino in my fantasy league team as one of my pitchers, and I'm leading right now. I just beat a guy last week, 303 to 198, so I'm in head-to-head. Anyway, here is the pitch to Roberto Clemente's batting .588, 1 stolen base, 3 RBIs. It is a 7.57. He's been a hitting machine this entire season so far. That's heading out near the center field. Davis has a long way to go, but that's going to drop in for a base hit. Davis scarfs up, holds Clemente to first. And I do believe in Roberto Clemente's case, and I can let me hold on here. There we go. He's on he's now on a 5-game hitting streak. Due up to bat here is Don Hoke. Don Hoke is batting 200, but he does have 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. They've been very clutch hits. Like I said, fortunately, the Pirates in my 1961 league is 1-3. Here's the pitch to Hoke. It is a 3-0-2. Big hole on the right side, but Drysdale's taking his time. Here is the pitch, lifted up towards right field. No problem for Snyder as he waits for it to come down. And he makes the play. We have 1 down here in the top of the 2nd inning. Due up to bat is Hal Smith. Hal Smith is batting 200 so far. He has an RBI so far this season. Here is the pitch to Hal Smith. And it's an 8-7-3. And it's a solid hit from off of Drysdale as he cocks and fires. Swung on, that's hard. Line sharp towards right field. Over the infield in between them both. Dropping in front of Snyder for the base. It's a clean single. Snyder throws it back into the infield. It goes wild. He missed the cutoff man. Smith will take the base. Clemente hustles over to third. Smith is at second, and Snyder is charged with the error. On a throwing error by Duke Snyder. Clemente is on third. Smith is on second. Mazeroski is the batter. If fielder is going to be going into play for the plate. Drysdale's in trouble for the first time here at this game. Mazeroski's batting .071 so far this season. He has no home runs, 1 RBI. Just bad luck in the draw. Here is the pitch to Mazeroski. It is a 9-5-6. That was well hit, towering out towards center field. There's no chance for Davis as it gets off that center field fence. Mazeroski's going into second. He's going to try for the double. Clemente comes on in. Smith comes on in. And Mazeroski has a 2 RBI double. And the Pirates take the lead here in the top of the 2nd inning off Drysdale, 2-0. Bob Friend is coming to bat. He is batting 0-0-0. But what he can do, Nope, that's right. That's off to the Pirates. Here we go. Okay. And Mazeroski's on second. Friend is out at the plate. There are one out. Here is the pitch. And looks like he's lined up to bunt. Great. That's a square down bunt. And it's a drag bunt towards the first base side of the field. Liker has to grab it. It can only tag Friend for his play. Mazeroski will take third on the play. Friend is out on a beautiful sacrifice hit. 3 unassisted. Coming to bat will be Bill Verdon. Bill Verdon flew out to center field to start the game off. It's a 2-0 lead for the Pirates here in the top of the second inning. Bill Verdon's at the plate. Drysdale is on the mound. Here is the pitch. A 3-2-3. On the way, bouncer over towards the right side. Larker moves in, gloves it underhand on the back end of the dirt. Underhands it to Drysdale, and that is 3 down. But the Pirates put 2 runs up on 3 hits. There was 1 error. Coming up to bat for the Dodgers will be Wally Moon, Larker himself, and Charlie Neal. Wally Moon is batting .600. He has no home runs, 1 RBI. And here is the pitch. It is a 0-2-5. Friend brings it in. Swing and a miss, and it's a strikeout to Wally Moon. Coming up here will be Norm Larker. Norm Larker is batting .167. He has no home runs, 3 RBIs. This was before Wes Parker came in and Ron Feely and all those guys, so bear with us. The Dodgers ball club in 1961 was not one of the better ones. Here is the pitch to Larker. It is a 3-6-3. Friend turns, he delivers it out. Ground ball towards second base. Mazeroski's going over towards his left, makes a field, throws it over to Stewart, and we have 2 down. Yes, Dick Stewart actually knows how to field a baseball. For any of you Red Sox fans who remember Dr. Strangelove, poor Pirate fans had to also. Charlie Neal's our batter. He's batting .250 this season. Has no home runs, 2 RBIs. Managed to score 3 runs. Here is the pitch. It is a 4-5-5. And that is a solid hit, but it's a line down right up towards the middle. Dick Groat heads over towards the base and makes a fantastic grab to keep it inside the infield. And Neal is out. That's a 1-2-3 inning for the Pittsburgh Pirates. At the end of 2 innings, it is Pittsburgh 2, the Dodgers nothing. Due up to bat for the Pittsburgh Pirates will be the very Dick Groat, Mr. Skinner, and Dick Stewart. Pete, you're going to enjoy this too much. I can see this already. I know, you don't see much bunting anymore, Al. You really don't. Max, we're going to have you up. Looking forward to your recording too, by the way, sir. And I think I did call it right, a drag bunt. If you really hit it right, it's a knocker. Okay, the Yankees have a new pitcher, Chasen Shreve. Been in 3 games. And yeah, the poor Red Sox fan. Let's see what we're looking at here for a score. Unless, Al, you can come up with it real quick. I've got the game on right now myself right behind me. It's in mute. Boston 8, New York 1. And the only one is if you saw that Aaron Judge home run to dead center field. Oh my God. Okay. Here we go. The batter is Dick Groat. Last time up, he got the walk. This time a 1-4-4. Come on. And Drysdale's cranking. Yeah, he's cranking all right. Brought it hard to second base. Go over there by Neal. It gave him lots of time. Makes the throw over to Larker easily. And we have one down here in the top of the 3rd inning. Four, 3. And coming to bat will be Bob Skinner. Bob Skinner, last time up, he popped up to our second baseman, Mr. Neal, and he's now down to 278. But here is the pitch. It is a 9-8-4. That is well hit. That is going to be ready and on its way. Well hit to the right field side of the ballpark. It's absolutely hammered. It's getting over there towards that corner over there by the foul pole, and it makes the Corone just like pesky pole at Boston. You can see it just rolling towards center field, and Skinner is on his way. He is heading towards third base. Snyder finally grabs up the ball, fires it in, cut off by Neal, and they were going to give Skinner the triple. For his first hit of the season, Stewart's bat is Dick Stewart. He is, last time up, he grounded out to our third baseman. There is one down here in the top of the third. Dodgers are trailing 2-0. Here is the pitch by Drysdale. A 2-0-6. Infield is in. And Drysdale at the belt. Check swing. No! He said he overran it, and he is out on strikes. That is 2 down here in the third inning. Stewart's bat is Roberto Clemente. Roberto Clemente is 1 for 1. Scored the first Pirates run of the game off the double from Bill Mazeroski. Here is the pitch. It is a 2-6-4. And Drysdale's taking his time on the pitch. Skinner's at third. Swung on, grounded hard over Wills. Nice stop. He throws to Larker. That is 3 down. They held Skinner at third. And at the end of the third, top of the third, there was no runs, 1 hit, one man left on base. It is Pittsburgh 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. Dodgers no runs, 1 hit and an error. Coming up to bat will be Johnny Roseboro, Don Drysdale, and Maury Wills. Johnny Roseboro is batting .500 so far this season. He does have a home run, 3 RBIs, and a 3-run crack he hit, if I remember right. Here is the pitch. It is a 5-2-6. So here comes the payoff on the 3-2 pitch. Stroked over towards right field. He got just underneath the ball, so it puts it up in the air, and Clemente's able to come on in. Makes a fantastic catch over there in right field. We have 1 away. Due up to bat will be Don Drysdale. Don Drysdale's batting .250. And in case any of you historians seem to have forgotten, Don Drysdale is a hitting pitcher back then. Him, Earl Wilson of the Red Sox, and a couple others were hitting pitchers. Don Drysdale could hit home runs, and quite a few times he was called in to pinch hit. The man can play. He's something like our Ohtani right now over there at the Angels. Anyway, here is the pitch. It is a 6-3-7. And it's slapped out. It looks like a line drive towards first base, but Dick Stewart is there, and it hits his glove and it stays in there. And we have a 2 out here on the line drive by Dick Stewart. Due up to bat will be Maury Wills. Maury Wills is 0 for 1 today. He did ground out to our second baseman, Bill Mazeroski, in the first inning. Here is the pitch. It is a 4-3-8. And Major League fly ball heading out towards center field, high and not too deep, but Burden has to wait down for it, and he has to make a couple moves due to the wind. Makes the play. We have another 1-2-3 inning for the Pittsburgh Pirates. At the end of 3, it is Pittsburgh 2, the Dodgers nothing. Due up to bat will be Don Hoke, Hal Smith, Bill Mazeroski for the Pirates. The 5th, 6th, and 7th innings will be brought to you by Capitol Records. We've seen them in quite a few movies, including one where a tornado just smacked the crap out of it. I want to say it has to do with a weather movie. I can't remember which one, though. But I do remember it. Anyway, coming to bat will be Don Hoke's first time up. He flew out to Duke Snider. Here's the pitch. It's a 7-2-3. Drysdale kicked. It's in the dirt. Ball 4. I must have hit 7-7-2 by accident, because that should have been an out. Actually, it's Hal Smith. Ball 4, and Dick Hoke makes it to first base for his first time of the game. Hal Smith is up. He reached first base. He got on a base hit to right field and made it to second base on a throwing error by Duke Snyder. Here is the pitch. A 1-4-6. Big hole on the right side. Obviously, they're trying to hold Hoke in. Good pitch. He froze Smith. He caught him looking. That is Drysdale's second strikeout of the game. And we have one down in the top 4th inning. Coming up to bat is Bill Mazeroski. He is 1 for 1 today. Has a double, 2 RBIs. He is the coordinator of the only score of the game. Hoke is at first. Here is the pitch. It is a 7-4-3. Looks like a possible grounder. He rocks back. Easy ground to Davis. Davis fires in. Toss the first for the out. Couldn't get Hoke in time on a soft ground ball. Hoke will take second base. Mazeroski is out on a 5-3 play. It is not a sacrifice hit, no matter what people think. It could have been a swinging bump for all we care, but it was not considered that. Okay, Bob Friend is up. There are 2 down. Hoke is at second. And Bob Friend hit a sacrifice hit in the second inning. Here's the pitch. It's an 8-9-9. And that's it. Drysdale brings it, swung on, lined out to center field for a base hit. It's just a long single for Friend. And it's going to be deep enough on that long single. Hope keeps coming in, and he is going to score. Friend gets an RBI single here in the top of the 4th inning to help his own cause. And it is now 3-0 Pirates. Bill Verdon's up again. He is so far 0 for 2. He is grounded to the first, and he is flown out to center. Here is the pitch to Verdon. 2-2-6. Lakers they're holding Friend in, but Drysdale looks down and gets the sign. Bouncing ball to shortstop to Wills, and he takes his time before throwing to Verdon for the out. And we have 3 down at the end of the top of the 4th inning. There was no runs. One run on 1 hit. 1 man left on base. It is Pittsburgh 3, the Dodgers nothing. Due back for the Dodgers will be Willie Davis, Tommy Davis, and Duke Snyder. So far, guys, how are we doing so far? Let me look down here real quick. Somebody said something here. There we go. Oh my God. Now I need the Brewers. I got, believe it or not, I picked up this third base for the Brewers, or should have been with the Red Sox. A fellow named Shaw. You're playing Mogul, and you're not. Are you taping this, Al? I hope you are, and then you're gonna boost it in the system. I've got to see it. I saw that, Beatles. That's not nice. I'm telling Mommy. Okay, here we go. Willie Davis. It's an 8-1-4. And Friend brings it in. Davis fires out. Lined out towards center field. It's going to drop in front of Verdon. And Willie Davis is now 2 for 2 this game. Looks like he may have gotten out of his slump. His little mini slump here to start the season off as his second hit of the game. Coming to bat will be Dick Grote. Willie Davis is on first. Yes, we are going to try to attempt to steal on here for Tommy Davis. And quick throw to turn. He is safe. He is not going to get the steal this time. Tommy Davis up to bat. He popped up to the shortstop first time up. Here's the pitch. It is a 4-4-3. Friend turns, delivers. That'll get by Smith as it rolls towards the backstop. It will be a pass ball. Willie Davis will take second base, and Bob Friend's on the mound. Tommy Davis at first. By the way, guys, I fixed my wild pitch. I felt there was too many of them coming out, and I raised the stakes just a little bit. So it will be a little longer for anybody to get the wild pitches. Here we go. Willie Davis is on second still, and he is not going to give him the. Not going to get the steal. Here's the pitch. 8-6-3. Friend's taking his time. Here comes the pitch. Swung on. Little line ball. Just 6 likes a lead weight. Gets in front. Tommy Davis is heading towards first base. They're sending Willie Davis home at a 77% chance. And they're waving around. Clint has a play. Here comes the throw. And they nail him. Tommy Davis takes second. Willie Davis is out at home. 8-2. Tommy Davis takes second on the hit. And we have one out with the runner at second. On a fine throw by Clemente on a one-hopper down to Hal Smith. And we have one down. Duke Snyder's the batter. He is 0 for 1 today. Flew out to center field. Here is the pitch. It is a 3-1-9. Here he goes, and swung on, hit off the end of the bat to the shortstop. Blocks of English hitting on that one thing, but Grope manages to get it up, fires over to Stewart for the out. Tommy Davis holds off to second base, and we have two down. Wally Moon is our batter. He is struck out the first time up. Friend is on the mound. He's pitching pretty decent today. Here is the pitch. And it is a 5-9-1. Way outside, and they walk Moon. Moon is on with a walk, and we have runners on first and second. Two down here. Larker's up to bat. He is 0 for 1. Grounded out to our second baseman the first time up. Here is the pitch to Mr. Larker. A 9-5-9. And that is heading out towards right field past Stewart, and it stays down the line of the ground. Clemente has to corral it towards the wall. Larker's heading towards second. Davis has scored. Moon is on his way in. He is safe on the throw this time because Clemente had to pick it up from the ground instead of from the air. And the Dodgers pick up 2 runs on the play. Larker will take third base on the throw. Tommy Davis scores. Wally Moon scores. We have a 3-2 game, folks. Coming to bat is Charlie Neal. Charlie Neal is 0 for 1. Runner is on third base. 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Charlie Neal lined out to our shortstop the last time up. Here's the pitch. It is a 9-1-3. Friend turns, raised, delivers. Swung on. There's a little flare to center field, and it's going to drop. Vernon couldn't get dirt. Vernon didn't move in time. He's going to have to play it on the hop. Larker's coming in to score. Neal gets a base hit. And it is a 3-3 tie here in the bottom of the 4th inning. The Dodgers have caught up. Big hit for Charlie Neal. Johnny Roseborough's our man. Flew out to right field last time up in the 3rd inning. Here is the pitch. 4-5-4. Neal's held by Stewart. Here comes Friend. Popped him up. Grote is just waiting there behind the pitcher's mound. Friend gets out of the way. And Grote has to bend back just a little bit. Makes the play. Way with his glove way up there. The ball hangs into the glove. We have 3 down. But the damage has been done. The Dodgers have scored 3 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. There was 1 runner left back on. We are in a 3-3 tie here going into the top of the 5th, and it is a new game again. Don Drysdale is on the mound here in the top of the 5th inning. I like that one better. Jester, how have you been? When are we going to see some more Bo Knows? Don't worry, Pete. It's okay. Okay, you're in a good company. Remember, I'm as old as you. You and I are about the 2 old timers out here, so I'm used to it. I spent 20 years in the Navy. You don't think I know what that is? I've used it. But that's okay, Beatles. You are highly forgiven, and on the Cardiac League, I have no problems. The only thing I do ask, though, is, guys, if you're going to post and you're going to chat like this until YouTube figures out how to do it on voice, please, I do ask for no swearing, because I do ask that kids. I do ask. I would really enjoy to have children watch our game so they can understand what the history of our game was and how much it means to us. And that's why we do this. It's nice to have our games for us. I mean, it's like we're being kids again, but no, this is for kids. I want to see who they can understand our history. Not what they're throwing out here now. God, 1401. Here is the pitch. It is an 8-4-2 to Dick Grote, who, by the way, is 0 for 1 today with a walk. And Drysdale has a sign, rocks back. Here it goes. Fastball out towards the left side of the field. Gets past Maury Wills. He tries to stretch out. Moon comes up with it, and Dick Grote will take first base on his first of the game. Due up will be Bob Skinner. Bob Skinner has lined out to the second baseman and reached on a triple and was held up at third. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Bob Skinner is now batting .316, by the way, for the team. And runners on first. Here is the pitch. It's a 2-3-2. Drysdale looks. He has the sign. He rocks back at it. It's a high fly ball out towards left field. Moon is heading back there. Drifts back towards his left. Makes the grab. We have one down in the top of the fifth inning. Due up the bat is Dick Stewart. Dick Stewart today is 0 for 2. He has struck out and grounded out. Drysdale's hanging in there. He's at the stretch. Grote's on hold. Here is the pitch. 0-1-8. Drysdale checks him. He steps off the mound. Here we go. And swing and a miss by Stewart. That's his second strikeout of the game. 2 down here in the top of the fifth inning. Next batter up here is Roberto Clemente. Roberto Clemente last time up grounded to the shortstop. That's what held Skinner at third. And Drysdale's here we go. He's in the stretch. Here is the pitch. It is a 0-4-3. Drysdale glances. Here comes the pitch and a big sweeping curve waved at by Clemente. As I see, he's just waving over to somebody leaving their house. And that is the third out of the inning. Drysdale has struck out the two of the tougher hitters in on the team. No runs, 1 hit, 1 man left on base. Due up for the LA Dodgers here in the bottom of the fifth inning will be Don Drysdale, Maury Wills, and Willie Davis. We're going to keep Drysdale in the game at least for a couple more innings to see how it goes until he gets tired. He's got a little ways to go here. And here is the pitch. Last time up, he lined out to Stewart. It's a 9-6-5 for Drysdale. And he hits it. He hits it on the button. It's a high power fly ball heading out towards the power alley in left center field. Back goes Burden. And Drysdale gets his first home run of the season. Here in the bottom of the fifth inning, a beautiful shot out towards left center field in the power alley. Maury Wills is our man. He's ended so far. He has 1 home run, 5 as they say. He has 1 home run, 5 RBIs this game. Today he is 0 for 2. Last time up, he flew out to our center fielder. Here is the pitch by Friend. It is a 2-6-1. Here's the pitch. And Wills hits it slowly on the ground to the left field side. Dick Grote has to run to get it. He'll have to hurry and fire him out. And barely beats Wills. Great throw by Hulk. He got it right into the mitt of Stewart. And we have 1 down here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Coming up to bat is Willie Davis. Willie Davis today is 2 for 2. Sees he may have snapped out of the slump. Here is the pitch. It's a 0-5-9. Here comes Friend. Next pitch on the way. It's swinging a miss since strike 3. So I lied. Big deal. It's a strikeout for Willie Davis. Tommy Davis comes back as Friend's second strikeout of the game, by the way. Tommy Davis is up. He got a base hit in the fourth inning. Scored 1 of the runs. And he's lined out in. He popped out in the first. Here is the pitch. It is a 6-0-7. Pitch coming up. Ground ball over towards Grote. Almost exactly where he was playing. So I said he knew it was going to come to him. And he fires over to Stewart. We have 3 down. But The Dodgers put a run up on one, hit a home run by Don Drysdale, his first of the season. Congratulations, Don. This butt is for you. Coming up to bat will be Don Hoke, Hal Smith, Bill Mazeroski here in the top of the 6th inning. And, yeah, Drysdale goes yard. I haven't seen Mogul, guys. I gotta try that one out. You guys seem to like it a lot. Just a little bit different than our out of the park. So I like that little way in its own unique way. Don Hoke is 0 for 1 today. He has scored a run, and he reached on a walk. Here's the pitch. It is a 9-3-6. Here comes the pitch. Fastball, and it's a soft line drive to left side field. Gets over the head of Maury Wills and in front of Moon. And Hoke is on with a base hit. And here in the top of the 6th inning, it looks like the Pirates are going to try to answer back for what Drysdale did to them in the bottom of the 5th. Pittsburgh is not going to sit here and let it go that easy. Hal Smith is our batter. He's 1 for 2 today, has scored a run. Reached on that base hit in the air in the 2nd inning. Here is the pitch. It is a 9-9-6. And Hal Smith, here we go. He winds and delivers. That's a high fly ball to deep center field. Davis is just watching at it, measuring for the wall. And he tried to reach up to grab it, but it goes barely past his glove. And Pittsburgh puts 2 runs on and lead 5-4 here in the top of the 6th inning. Coming to bat will be Bill Mazeroski, our second baseman. He is 1 for 2 today. Drysdale is on the mound. He is about ready to probably get relieved real soon. Here is the pitch to Mazeroski. It is a 3-0-7. Mazeroski's waiting. Here we go. Hit high near deep center field. Going back is Davis. He's going way back is Davis. And he's on the warning track. Makes the catch to retire Mazeroski. We have 1 down. Excuse me, guys. Bob Friend is our man. He is 1 for 1 today. Got a base hit in the 4th inning. Drove in the run. Here is the pitch. It is a 3-3-8. Drysdale cranks up and deals. And he strikes out Friend. That is his 5th strikeout of the game. Goes on to 2 walks. Coming up will be Bill Burden. Bill Burden is 0 for 3. And the future manager of the very same Pittsburgh Pirates is flown out, ground out twice. Here is the pitch. It's a 0-6-0. Drysdale's ready. Here he comes. And Burden strikes out on a swinging strike. That is the end of the top of the 6th. End of the Pittsburgh Pirates half the 6th. But they scored 2 runs on 2. It's a home run by the catcher, Hal Smith. And Pittsburgh answers back with 2 of their own. They're going to take the lead 5-4 over the LA Dodgers. Coming to bat will be Duke Snyder, Wally Moon, and Mr. Larker. Duke Snyder is 0 for 2 today, has ground out and flown out. Here is the pitch. It is a 7-5-7. And here he comes, tough to face Friend. Good shot up the middle, gets off the bag and into center field, and it's slowed down perfectly for Verdon. And Snyder will be held to a base hit here in the bottom of the 6th inning. As the ball hits second base, it kept on going, slowed it down. Due up to bat is Wally Moon. Wally Moon is 0 for 1. Scored a run, walked, and he struck off his walk, and he struck out. Of one of Friend's 2 strikeouts, here is the pitch to Moon. It is a 5-0-0. Frank lets over towards first. Moon's waiting, and he hangs out in the shallow left field. Skinner's coming in a hurry, makes a great running catch. Snyder hurries back to first base, and we have 1 down here in the bottom of the sixth. And I mentioned the fact, guys, and I've got to look it up just because I hate mentioning stuff, and if I'm wrong, I am going to admit it. Without question. Nope, Duke Snider played until 1964. I said he retired in 1961. I apologize, guys. I was wrong. He played a year with the Dodgers, years with the Mets, and finished up with the San Francisco Giants. Okay, I apologize, guy. I gave you bad information, and I don't like doing that. Due up the bat will be Norm Locker. He is 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs. He scored 2 of the RBIs in the 4th inning with a double. Here is the pitch. It is a 0-1-4. It's going to be a strikeout on him. And he's a tough man to strike out. Snyder's held on. And that is Friend's 3rd strikeout with the slider. Charlie Neal's up the bat. He is 1 for 2 with an RBI himself. We are in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. It is a 7-6. Stewart's holding Snyder, who's trying to steal a stag. Friendly hit ready. Here we go. Fly ball out towards left field. Skinner waits for it to come down to him, and we have 3 away. No runs, 1 hit, 1 man left on base. At the end of 6 full, it is Pittsburgh 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. The LA Dodgers 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error. The 7th, 8th, and 9th innings will be brought to you by Olympia Beer, or better known as Oli. For any of you who have been on the west coast of the United States, you cannot get it past the Mississippi River. They will not ship it. Same way they used to do with Coors. Oli is a decent smooth beer. I've had it many, many times in Great Falls, Montana. We Hervac'd out that way. Don't ask what the Navy was doing, sending people out to an Air Force base. Coming to bat will be Dick Grote, Al Skinner, and Dick Stewart. Dick Grote today is 1 for 2. Got his first of the game in the 5th inning. Here is the pitch. It is a 0-6-9. Drysdale is still on the mound. We're going to leave him on there, see what happens. Yep, that's a plus sign. We don't want that. There we go. And struck out Grote swinging. We have 1 down here in the top of the 7th inning. That is Drysdale's 7th strikeout of the game. He now has 12 for the season so far. Bob Skinner's our man. He's 1 for 3 today. He got a triple, flown out to left and lined out to the second baseman here, or popped out to the second baseman. Here's the pitch. It is a 9-5-3. Drysdale turns. Here he goes. Swung on, hand out towards left field. It is left field and deep. It is going over, moves that quickly, hits the wall, bounces back in. Willie Davis, who's backing up, grabs the ball, fires it, but Skinner is in with a double. Skinner's 2nd hit. Imagine that both his hits are extra bases so far. Due up will be Dick Stewart. He has struck out twice and ground out to the 3rd baseman. Runners on 2nd base. 1 down here in the top of the 7th inning. Here is the pitch. It is a 5-7-4. Here is the pitch. Lifted high in the air to right field. Plenty of time for Snyder to get it, and he catches it in time for the out. Skinner's not going to try to advance on this one. We have 2 down. Roberto Clemente's our man. Last time up, Drysdale got him out swinging, and he has grounded out too short, and he has got a base hit. Scored a run. Here is the pitch to Clemente. It is a 1-6-7. Drysdale kicks and deals. It's a fly ball heading out towards right center field. And Snyder comes on in to retire Clemente, and that takes care of the 7th inning for the Pirates. As you already heard, Take Me Out to the Ball Game. That is, we do that especially just for our friend over at Stratomatic, Delaware, who likes the song. That happens to the best of us. And I'm going to say that either our game is close or it's done. Now they're still at the park, so we still got a good game going. 14-1 Boston, my stars. Oh my. I'm glad they showed up this year finally. Here we go. Johnny Roseborough's up to bat. He is 0 for 2 today. Here is the pitch. It's a 299. And that is heading out towards right field. Clemente comes on in, makes the grab, and we have one down. Due up to bat will be Don Drysdale, but we are not going to do that. We're going to bring in a pinch hitter for Drysdale. Hey, looks like a good candidate. I like him. Oh, wait. Can't do that. Can't do that. Hold on. I can't do that. Hold on, that's not fair. All right, 1961, Pirates at the Dodgers. Here we go. I can't do it that way. Jester, I'm going to get you for this, Jester. You're the one that got me to do this. Okay, it was Pittsburgh 4, Dodgers 1 on the 15th of April, by the way, for their actual game, friend over Drysdale. All right. Ron Fairley will come into pinch hit. Actually, that's what he did in the game, so he comes into play here as a pinch hitter. Ron Fairley will pinch hit for Don Drysdale. All right. Thank you, Jester, for putting this in my head. The gods will punish you later. I know they will. Bo will know nothing in his next 3 games. Obviously, you're done with the Red Sox after they tore him up. Okay, Ron Fairley will be our batter. He is batting 0-0-0. I do believe this is possibly his first time out. Here's the pitch. 0-9-4. And friend winds up, cocks and fires. Fly ball heading out towards right center field. There's Clemente. There's Burden. Burden's going to take charge as the captain of the outfield, and he makes the play. We have 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th inning. For any of you guys who know the game well enough, the center fielder is actually the captain of the outfield, no matter who it is. In the Red Sox case, even though Mookie Betts is the star, JBJ is the captain. He makes the calls out in the outfield. Maury Wills is coming to bat. He is 0 for 3. Last time he grounded out. Here is the pitch. It is an 8-8-8. Pitch looks good. Ground ball in right field for the base hit. Gets past Mazeroski, and Maury Wills will reach on his bases first hit of the game. Due up to bat here will be Willie Davis. Willie Davis is 2 for 3 today. He's got a base hit in the first, base hit in the third. Got nailed at the plate by Clemente, trying to score, and he is struck out, and he is flown out. Wills, though, is going to see if we get stolen base out of Wills today. It is a 9-8-2. That may not happen. As a matter of fact, he may get picked off. Quick throw, turn to first. No, he is safe. Davis is on. Here we go. Should have been a hit and run, but it was 2 out. I played with hitting out. Okay, so it's 360. Frank glances over, and he deals line over towards third base. Right there to handle it was Hoke, and we have 3 down. At the end of 7 innings, it is Pittsburgh 5, Dodgers 4. We need a new pitcher for the Dodgers. The pitcher will be Larry Sherry. I've had him in a couple times already. Yes, I have. There we go. Okay. Larry Sherry, who's pretty much the closer. He was in on the 12th. He gave up no runs, no hits, walked 1, struck out 1 in 2 innings pitched. So he has an ERA of 0, whip of maybe 500. That's about it. Did give up his walk right there. He will be the new pitcher for the Dodgers. Jester, what I don't do though is I'm not going to. If he's pitching well, I'm not taking him out of the game. So he could end up. It could be 7th, 8th, and 9th innings, and I keep the pitchers in. I don't follow the script on that part. So. And it will come in handy because I've had games here already that I've had blowouts by the pitcher, and in the real game, the pitcher pitched a complete game. So it was my choice, and I could go in there and pick any guy I want. So it helps out in the long run. I'll about 9 times out of 10 I've picked up the right guy. I checked the scores. Don Hoke is our batter. He is 1 for 2. Has a walk and a strikeout. Here is the pitch by Larry Sherry. It is an 8-5-6. Sherry holds the ball at his belt, looks for the sign. Here is the pitch, and slapped in the right field for a base hit past Larker. Hoke will get the single on it, and he reaches on a base hit. And Hal Smith will be our next batter. He is 2 for 3 with the home run, 2 RBIs, reached on a base hit in the second inning and struck out. Larry Sherry is in the stretch. Here is the pitch. .990. Oh, they were going to try to steal the base, and we got away with what looks like it could have been a possible home run ball. The way Sherry threw that one, he just sort of threw it over. 116. Sherry looks at Hope. Sherry toes the rubber, winds, delivers, and struck out Smith on a swinging fastball. That is Smith's second strikeout. Sherry's first. Mazeroski's at the plate. He is 0 for 3 today. He is 1 for 3 today with 2 RBIs. Here is the pitch. Is Hope going to try to steal? He is going to try for the lead again. They're trying to get him over there. Not the fastest man out there. Sherry steps off, looks at Hulk. He dives back. He'll stay put. Here's the pitch to Mazeroski. A 2-4-4. Big hole on the right side, and Mazeroski could not take advantage of it. Hits a flare up in the air. Davis got the jump on this one. Came in a real huge hurry. And he makes it out there on a sliding catch for 2 down. Coming up to bat is Bob Friend. Hoke is on first. He is 1 for 2 today. And they are taking Friend out. Smokey Burgess will be coming into bat for Bob Friend. Smokey Burgess so far this season is batting .231. He has no home runs, no RBIs. He has 1 double, though, and his last time out there, he went 2 for 5. So he's currently on somewhat, if you want to call it, a 2-game hitting streak. Here is the pitch to Smokey Burgess. It is a 0-7-6. And Sherry glances, cranks it up, fires it in, strike 3 swinging, his second strikeout of the inning. At the end of 7.5 innings, it is Pittsburgh 5, the Dodgers 4. Due up the bat is Tommy Davis, Duke Snotter, and Wally Moon. Tommy Davis so far is 1 for 3, scored one of the Dodgers' runs this game. He has grounded out to the shortstop and lined out to the shortstop. Here is the pitch to Davis. It is a 6-9-6, and the new pitcher, by the way, is Elroy Face for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Swung on, it's a high fly ball towards left field. Skinner should be there to grab it, and he does. We have 1 down here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Due up the bat is Duke Snyder. He is 1 for 3 today. Races average above the Mendoza lines, batting .214 now. That is early in the season, though. Here's the pitch. It is a 5-9-5. And face toes the rubber, winds up and delivers. Swung on, hard line drive out towards shortstop. And for Grote, he makes a fine catch out there, getting a beat on that ball. And we have 2 down. Due up is Wally Moon. Wally Moon is 0 for 2 today. He has made a score run and he is walked. Struck out and flew out. Here is the pitch to Wally Moon. A 6-2-0. And then they're to prevent double. They step back, so it happens up. And Moon is walked for the 2nd time this game. Due up the bat will be Norm Larker. Norm Larker is 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs, and he scored a run himself. The Pirates are in to prevent defense in the outfield. The infield is playing normal. He has struck out the last time. Here is the pitch by Face. It is a 1-8-1. That's heading out towards Skinner. They took a step back and swung on, shallow fly ball. Skinner has to get out there, and it's going to drop for a base hit. He was too far back. Moon will take 3rd. Larker's headed to 2nd on there on a poor throw back in by Skinner, and Larker is on 2nd. The Dodgers are threatening with 2 out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. E7. Runners are on 2nd and 3rd. Charlie Neal's the batter. And because they're in prevent defense, he was too far back to get to the ball. And it dropped out of there. There we go. Charlie Neal is 1 for 3 today. He has on RBI. Here is the pitch to Neal. It's a 3-8-2. And base cranks and fires. Swung on. That's a shallow fly ball. Skinner doesn't cover much ground, and this one is going to drop in for a base hit. Larker's being waved around. Here comes Moon. Here comes Larker's. Neal is in. The Dodgers take a 6-5 lead in the bottom of the 8th inning. On a base hit because of slowness and poor fielding. Charlie Neal right now has the potential to be the game winner. Johnny Roseborough's our man. He has flown out 3 times. There is 2 down here. They got him on hold. Here's the pitch. 4-4-9. That's heading out towards Clemente. It's banged in the right field. It's caught easily, but the damage has been done. That's the 3rd time, by the way, that Roseborough's flown out to Clemente. It's like they know each other. And we have 2 runs on 1 hit. There is 1 error, 1 man left at the end of 8 innings. It is the Dodgers 6, Pittsburgh 5. Larry Sherry is up to bat. Larry Sherry is the closer for the LA Dodgers. Back then, they even allowed closers to throw more than 1 inning. I love this game. Guys, and everybody knows it. 2 up to bat will be Bill Verdon, Dick Groat, and Al Skinner. Hal Skinner there. Or Bob Skinner. Bob Skinner, by the way, his run rating out there is a 5. That's not good. He's very slow. And we are going to make a change, I think. Tommy Davis has such a high air rating. I'm going to need to change that. I'd like to if I can. I'm going to. Nope, I want to do that. It's not in the game. I want defense. I don't want batters either. I need to. Can't need batters here. Okay. Bench. There we go. All right. Jim Gilliam will be coming to play 3rd base. He'll take Tommy Davis's place. He'll be coming in for defensive purposes. Jim Gilliam does play 3rd. And Jim Gilliam will be coming in to play 3rd base for defensive purposes. He has an error rating of 4. Much better. Here we go. Bill Verdon. It's a 2-7-8. And there's the pitch. That's lined towards left field, but right to Gilliam. And Verdon is out. Talk about luck of the Irish. Line out to Junior Gilliam over there at 3rd base. Coming to bat will be Dick Groat. Dick Groat is 1 for 3 today with the walk. Here is the pitch. It is a 9-1-2. And here we go. Here comes the pitch. Swung on. There's a dunker in the right field. I call it Punch and Judy hit. Boone's a little slow to react. All I do is play the hop. Groat will take 1st base on the base hit. His second hit of the game to go along with 1 walk. Coming up will be Bob Skinner. Bob Skinner is 2 for 4 though. For a man who ran slow, he has both of his hits today are extra bases, a triple and a double. He has flown out and popped out. Here is the pitch to Skinner with 1 down. They're on hold for Groat. Here's the pitch. It is a 2-3-1. Sherry has the sign, rocks back. Little dribble to the shortstop. Easy play for Willis. He runs right by. He took his eye off and caused the error. He ran past the ball. It will be an error on Wills. Groat will take 2nd base. Skinner will take 1st. On a play Wills on any other day would have. That is the 2nd Dodger error of the game here in the top of the 9th. Welcome to the Cardiac League. In case you haven't remembered, guys, it's a Clint Park special. Here we go. Dick Stewart is the batter. He is 0 for 4 today. Here's the pitch. 6-4-3. And it's hit on the button towards right field, but right at Snyder, who stays with it and retires Stewart. We have 2 down here in the top of the 9th inning on a 6-5 Dodger lead. Runners are on 1st and 2nd. The always dangerous Roberto Clemente is up to bat. The infield here is with 2 down. We are going to put them in a no doubles outfield. And let's hope it works. Clemente flew out to right his last time. Here is the pitch by Sherry. And corners are in. Outfielders take a step. Clemente's waiting. Sherry delivers. And way out in front of a breaking ball. He struck out. That is the game. And obviously Sherry didn't need anybody's help. And at the end of the game, it is the Pittsburgh Pirates 5 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. The LA Dodgers 6 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. As I always ask, please give me the time to make it official for one. I did skip a game to play this one. I did that on purpose. Anyway, as we go to our extended box score, brought to you by LA Airport here, home of many movies, as everybody recognizes. Let's go to our pitching count. We'll start off with the LA Dodgers. Don Drysdale did go 7 innings, gave up 5 earned runs on 9 hits, 2 doubles, a triple, and a home run. Walked 2, struck out 7 though. His ERA, I believe, went down, believe it or not. Actually, no, it went up. Larry Sherry, who came in, gave up 2 hits, 3 strikeouts, most of them in the 9th inning. Pitched brilliantly, got the win. Bob Friend pitched 7 gutsy innings, 4 runs on 8 hits, 2 doubles, a home run. He walked 1, struck out 3. Roy Face came in, gave up 2 hits. Unfortunately, he gave up 2 runs, including the winning run. Walked 1. Bobby Shantz came in and finished up the game. Bobby Shantz has pitched before, by the way. For our bats. For the LA Dodgers. Multiple hitters and other things. Let's start off with Willie Davis. He went 2 for 4, had a double. Struck out once. By the way, improved his average from 214 to 278. Wally Moon came in, had scored 2 runs. He walked twice. Neil Larker came in. He went 2 for 4, including a double. Hit 2 RBIs. Charlie Neal went 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Don Drysdale hit a home run. Gave the Dodgers a 5-4 lead. Doubles were by Willie Davis, Neil Larker. Don Drysdale got the home run. Errors were by Maury Willis and Duke Snyder. And the Dodgers left 5 runners on base for our Pittsburgh Pirates, who are now 2-3. Lots of stuff going on here for the Pirates. They had 11 hits and lost. Left 9 runners on base and lost. But they only had 2 walks. They had 10 strikeouts on their side of the house. Dick Grote went 2 for 4. Bob Skinner went 2 for 4, double and triple. Neither of these guys scored a run. And Bob Skinner had a real fatal error there towards the back end. Roberto Clemente went 1 for 5, didn't score a run either. His average actually dropped from 600 to 500. Dick Hope went 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored and a walk. Hal Smith went 2 for 4 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Bill Mazeroski had 2 RBIs with a double. Bob Friend himself got into the act, got his own hit and an RBI. Skinner had the error. Hal Smith had a pass ball and a lone home run. Skinner hit a double, triple, and so did Bill Mazeroski. I have talked, by the way, to you guys who know my game about them finishing this up so we know exactly what number they hit. A few other stats I gave to them, I told them I already did. They could always use some more fielding stats over here. I did ask, guys. I'm not going to lie. So I asked them to do it again. Okay, I'll do that. I'll give you a chance to look up and see what we're looking at here. I really would like to do that. Guys, it is 14-1. We are in the top of the 9th inning for the Boston Red Sox. Who's pitching? It's a left-hander. And I don't think it's Sale. It's too fat to be Sale. No, it's only 17 pitches. I know better than that then. Let me take a real live look-see here, guys. Celtics are losing to Washington, by the way, guys. And Liverpool's beating Manchester City. Okay, I see where the Sox put 9 runs up in the 6th. Pitching for the Red Sox is Mr. Johnson. Wonder why they brought him in. Okay, Mookie bet his home run on a grand slam. Great game by the Sox, I give them that much. 10 strikeouts, though. That's not good. Severino got wrecked, but still managed to strike out 6. I can't complain about that. Aaron Judge got the only home run. Stanton got a double. I'll be damned. Okay. Anyway, guys, as always, I want to thank everybody. Whoops, what the hell I do? Sorry, guys, hang on. Don't run away on me. I want to thank everybody who did show up for the game. There we go. Hope I didn't shut you down. There we go. Sorry, guys. Everybody take care. We will see everybody. Thank you, Beatles, for the information. Pete, take care. Max, I thank you much. I'm looking forward to your first game coming up here. Al, as always. ID Jester, as always, who came in and showed up. Everybody have a great evening. I will be on. Hopefully, I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm going to try to finish up this Saturday game. We've got doubleheader Sunday coming up for 1961. Everybody take care and have a great evening. Thank you again very much. And I will learn the camera as I go along. Sorry, guys. Thanks.